Okay, so I'm here. So yeah, let's do that over again. But I think that arrow is going that way. So yeah, I'm gonna get resituated. We're gonna do that again. I almost got ran over by somebody who drove the wrong way. What's going on? It's your guy, That Guy Health, and I am downtown Atlanta for a lecture. And I thought, what better time to do a vlog on how to eat as healthy as you can with the surrounding restaurants around you. Now, keep in mind, it's as healthy as you can. All right, given that you don't have meal prep, we got to use the surrounding restaurants, make good choices within that environment, and alter your workout schedule and place if need be, okay? So as you can tell, the city's around me. I'm in a parking deck. Audio is not going to be as great because I'm using the iPhone. We are on the fly, but I thought this information could be critical, beneficial to you guys, especially if you happen to end up in the same situation as I can. So let's go inside, a little bit better, a little bit clearer to hear, get rid of some of this surrounding noise, and go over the details of this vlog. All right, so I found me a nice little spot. We're gonna go over the details of what even led to birth this vlog, okay? Eating and working out in the city. Okay, so what happened? Prior to this day, I meal prepped, weighed all my food out. Lunch came, and I found out that the facility had no microwave, so therefore I had to muscle it up, and I ate my lunch cold, which really sucked. So then I thought, what better opportunity than to show you all how to perform in a hostile environment when it comes to your nutrition being attacked and your workout schedule being like just fragmented, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, one, utilize some of the surrounding restaurants to try to show you some of the best options that you can choose when it comes to eating, all right? Now, these are the best options. Now, when it comes to meal prep, that is superior, but using your surrounding restaurants is gonna be something critical because you're not always gonna have the opportunity to either, one, have access to a microwave, two, have the ability to eat when you want to, so you're going to be on time constraint, all of that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out here at lunchtime. We're going to show you what I'm going to choose, why I'm going to tell you why I choose to eat that way. The next thing we're going to do is traffic sucks, all right, in Atlanta. From 1500 to 1800, traffic is straight ass, all right? So that ruins my workout schedule because I will spend roughly an hour to an hour and a half time in traffic on top of being let out from the conference, which will run me well into 19, 2000 at night, okay? Not always the best time to work out. I worked out later, but whatever that case that is. I have researched and found out there is a local gym not too far from here. So I will be able to walk there, which will give me a little bit of cardio. I'm going to do my workout there, give traffic time to die down, and then head home. This is going to be a vlog, I hope, to help you all kind of understand the changes that you might have to make, the commitment that you will have to have, and the discipline that you'll have to function and perform in an environment such as this. So whatever I don't make up on my macros throughout this day, I will hopefully be able to make it up on the back end if they are in a deficit. Okay, so that's the plan. We're going to try to get as close as we can, log what we can, and go from there. Let's get started. Okay, so what I've done here is usually around this time I have my first meal. Like I said, we're gonna have to go out, but luckily they have like a continental style type breakfast. So even in that, you still have to make the best option. So what I've chosen is some apple and cinnamon oatmeal, and I've chosen a couple of sausage patties for meat, protein, and then I will eat this. No juice, no orange juice, none of that other stuff, high sugar. I don't really like wasting or utilizing calories when it comes to liquids. To me, it's a waste of time. So I'll drink water, like predominantly 99.5% of the day is water intake, aside from like what I'll mix with BCAAs or anything like that. So this is what we're gonna have first. I've already had like my spinach early in the morning. I'll eat raw spinach. And then I've already had my protein shake. which is mixed with water also. You know, I watch some of the sugar, the fats. I don't like to mix a lot of naked juices, all that other stuff. That's like high sugar. Just use water, almond milk, or maybe another milk source, which is a healthy fat source. So I'm gonna get this in, gotta get into training, and then it's gonna be lunchtime, and we're gonna see how we're gonna navigate our way around that. That's next. All right, so it's lunchtime, and it's time for us to venture out and see what we're gonna find. Option: more protein, less sugar, less fat. All right, hell yeah, I had to put a hat on. Snippy out here. I'm not trying to get cold or sick. So this is what we got to do. We want to find a good source of protein, the best source of protein that we can. Carbs, leave all the sugar and crap out for right now. Might save that for a snack. And let's see what we got. So we'll walk out here to the street, see what kind of options we have. We don't want to go too far. We only have like 30 minutes. And right now we have a gyro spot. Looks like Moe's Grill and Fred's, which I have no idea what that is. So based off what I see right now, Moe's Grill is probably the more likely option, and I will go into that after we get whatever it is that I choose to get from there. So let's go. I gotta walk across the street, so I'm not trying to get my ass hit. I'll get back with y'all when I cross. Fucking hectic. So I'm headed back from Moe's Grill. Recording went shit horrible in there, so there will be no footage on that, but let's go over what I got and why I got what I got. All right, so I always give you chips. I got a side of queso. And boom. Basically what we have is rice, chicken, and a little bit of lettuce on top. So now, just because you go to fast food restaurants doesn't mean you have to succumb to all of the fattening items or items that you know are way outside of your macros or your nutrition plan. So one thing I did, it's always good to go to a place that basically has separate portions. So like places like Moe's, Subway, they have rice, they have lettuce, they have vegetables separated, so it's not like an already pre-made meal. So what this does is give you a little bit more control over your nutrition. It gives you a little bit more control over your macros. So what I chose to do is I chose to get the rice, the chicken, and a little bit of lettuce. So basically from experience, I know that at least 2 or 3 of those spoonfuls are about 2 cups of rice, and I know at least 3 of those spoonfuls comes up to about 5.5 or maybe 6 ounces of chicken. So that puts me basically right in my sweet spot for what I should have for my third meal. And then like I said, we're gonna compensate for any deficit on the back end at dinner. So I'm gonna get that in, and then I will show you all what's gonna happen as far as the workout schedule is gonna go. And then snacks throughout the day to kind of maintain your insulin or maintain your energy levels. You gotta keep that in mind too. So not having your regular meal doesn't mean starve yourself. Like that's the worst thing you can do. We can go into that in an entirely different episode, but what it does mean is that you have to work a lot harder to meet your macro goals. You have to work a lot harder. You have to be more disciplined, because you're going to go out here and see hamburgers, pizza, and it might be easy for you to say, you know what, I don't have my meal today, I'm just going to screw off. And if you have the room to do that, then do that. But if you want to save your screwing off for a little bit later during the day, to watch a movie or maybe your favorite TV show, or perhaps you want to have something after dinner, you still got to be responsible enough to do that. Right now I'm in build season, so I'm a little bit more liberal with my eating schedule, but I still want to stay responsible into my macros that I need to be healthy and build good solid muscle in the build season. So I'm about to get this meal in. I will check in with you guys later. All right, so check this out. It is roughly, I don't have to do roughly. It is 16:51, all right? Training's done. I check traffic. It's a fucking hour from here to the house. All right, and that's just right now. No guarantees. Could be an hour and a half. So that means what I'm gonna take the opportunity to do is walk down to the nearest gym, get my workout in, therefore allowing traffic to digress a little bit, then head to the house. So this way I get to go straight from here. I've had a meal 2 hours from this time period, so that's good. Get my workout in, walk back again, which gives me more cardio, then head to the house, get there, take a shower, and chill. You gotta learn how to modify. I already mixed my BCAAs and my water up in my Cyclone bottle. I switched out my backpacks. I bought the other backpack, so I got all my workout shit with me. I'm just gonna work out in jeans. I got shoes on, I got a decent shirt on, an On-Pro shirt, which is good enough, and I'm gonna go from there. So let's get headed. So like I said, I got my bottle, headed out. I'm not the one to really wanna walk around with my phone in my hand out on the city street. One, because I don't feel like doing extra cardio chasing a motherfucker down that might snatch it. And I don't want to go to jail for whooping somebody's ass or go to hospital for getting shot over a fucking iPhone. So I will talk to you all when I get to the gym and then on the way back. All right, so I made it to the gym. Look at these pull-ups in, do my routine, and get up out of here. Hopefully traffic beat up, died down by now. So all right. Right now, getting some low cable rows in. Favorite attachment right there. Mad cool. Really penetrates in the lats. Takes more strain off the tri area. It's definitely worth the $80. Y'all, I'm finished with my workout. Traffic has calmed down. I know y'all didn't get to see none of my shit, but that's because I'm not at my normal spot. So, you know, the team I used to have, we film each other. They're not here. I've never been here before. So anyway, you saw how to eat. You saw I altered my training place to get it in while traffic calmed down. It was a hellacious ass training day, but we got it done. I'm about to get my last meal in, compensate for any type of macros that I didn't get in during the day because of my lack of being able to meal prep, and that's it. Time to rest.